Hey guys, it's Allie. This video is going to be my second installment of my videos about Artifact and understanding the basics. This one's going to center around combat. Combat can be a little confusing at first, but it's really not that bad once you get used to it. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy this video. Okay guys, so to begin, like in many other card games, units and artifacts have an attack stat line and a health stat line. They deal damage to their target based on their attack, and a unit lives until their health has been fully depleted. Damage does persist over multiple turns, just like in Hearthstone, so to kill a big unit, like a big hero with a lot of armor, you will be damaging it over multiple turns most likely. There's always a number in the bottom right-hand corner of a unit to denote how much damage a particular unit is going to take from combat. So let's take a look at some abilities that might affect that tooltip. Some units have a third stat called Armor. Armor reduces incoming damage from each source that would deal damage to that unit. So in this example here, we can see that Luna has got 2 armor from Roof Trillin's passive ability. Because of this, Luna is only taking 1 damage from the Skywrath Mage. You can see here in the tooltip it shows that Skywrath Mage has 3 attack, but she has 2 armor, so that's blocking 2 points of damage, so she ultimately ends up only taking 1 point of damage. If armor goes negative, it will increase the damage that that unit takes. So in this example here, we see the Skywrath Mage is dealing 3 damage to an opposing creep. If we use the Skywrath Mage's activatable ability though, giving it -2 armor, we'll be able to deal enough damage to kill the creep. Regeneration is another ability that will affect how much damage a unit takes during combat. So Enchantress's ability gives herself and her allied units +2 regeneration. We can see here that Enchantress is only taking 3 damage and her allied creep is taking 0 damage from the regen. Remember that regeneration can even save a unit from dying if lethal damage will be dealt during combat. Regeneration happens during combat, so that really satisfying crunch when all of the units attack each other, that's when combat takes place and when the regen triggers. So you could deal damage to a unit that has regeneration, but the regeneration doesn't happen until that combat goes through. A unit with Retaliate will deal its retaliation damage back to any unit that is attacking it. This damage is blocked by armor and still holds true for units that are dueled in some type of way through cards maybe like Gank or Duel. Centaur Warden's passive is +2 Retaliate. So here we can see him attacking the Magnus for 4 damage. This is because it's 3 damage from Centaur's attack and 1 damage from his Retaliate, as both sources of damage are blocked by Magnus's 1 armor. If you're looking to clear out your opponent's board, Cleave is your go-to tool. Cleave only applies when a unit with Cleave is attacking another unit, not a tower. Here we see Sven dealing 2 Cleave damage because of his passive ability. The opposing creeps here are taking 2 damage from our creeps, as well as 2 damage from the Sven Cleave, making for a total of 4 damage. It's interesting to note that Cleave still applies even when a unit is attacking at an angle. So in this example here, we'll use Sven's Cleave damage to kill the opponent's Ogre Magi. First, we redirect Sven's attack to the creep to the left, which will do 2 damage to the Ogre. Then we'll increase Sven's Cleave damage by 4 with the card Clear the Deck, dealing 6 Cleave damage to kill the Ogre Magi. Siege is a really good way to push damage to the tower, even if your unit is blocked. Last thing to note is about piercing damage. Pierce damage completely ignores armor and goes directly to a unit's health. Alright, there you have it folks. Those are the basics of combat and all the little abilities that can affect how combat plays out. I hope this was helpful. Leave a comment below letting me know what you think, and look for more videos about Artifact on my channel in the future. Alright, thanks guys. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you'd like to see more content from me, you can check out some of my stream highlights from Twitch over here. And if you'd like to get to know me a little bit more, maybe outside of gaming, you can check out my vlogs over here. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, and thank you again for watching this video. Bye guys!